Hey y'all, Rip One Outdoors here. This is our second video on a Sunday morning. And just riding out by the airport. I couldn't think of a better thing to be doing, outside this morning. Coming out in the beautiful weather, riding this bike. I know the sun's bright. We'll be turning here in a second, heading back. But I wanted to share something with y'all that, if you've been watching any of my videos, well, before I start, public service, hey, like and subscribe, hit that bell if you will. We are riding the Magicycle Cruiser. And we're out by the little Picayune Municipal Airport this morning. And as we said, we something we've been working on is maybe looking at an alternative place to ride. We love to ride in down by the house on the Ridge Road, as you know. You've seen that on many videos. Don't have many more places that I can ride right there at the house, but we do go up to Picayune and ride around the city streets there, and that's a lot of fun. It's a beautiful little small southern charm town. Got some nice landmarks, and we enjoy that. But we've been thinking here lately about maybe branching out a little bit. One thing that I want to do, I kind of got a little bucket list going, places that I would like to ride. And as y'all know, we don't have all the bike paths in my local area right here. Not many bike paths. Probably the closest bike path here for us is up at Hattiesburg, Mississippi. That's about an hour drive from here, 65 miles, 70 miles. They've got a path up there that's, I think it's like 30 some odd miles long. Now, I'd really like to go up one day and try that. But another thing I do, that I've been thinking about I'd like to do, is to go to Bay St. Louis, Mississippi. It's right down on the Mississippi Gulf Coast, and whenever Hurricane Katrina come through, there was a big bridge that went across the Bay of St. Louis. It's a couple miles long. Well, Hurricane Katrina completely took that bridge out, and they got federal money and everything, companies in there, put them on the fast track, and they rebuilt that bridge. And they got a bridge there to be proud of, I guess. It's a big bridge, huge bridge. I think I've measured it on Google Maps, and it's 3.7 miles long, something like that. And guess what, y'all? It's got a bike path and walking path across it that goes all the way across the bridge. So that's on my bucket list. Go ride across Bay St. Louis Bridge. They got a seawall down there and pretty views along the front there of the Gulf. I'd like to do that. Another thing is to go out here. It's out here in the buffer zone. It's east from where I'm at here now. It's an old road that goes out through the woods called Flat Top Road. It's a road we travel many times. Used to deer hunt out there, and went out Friday and just did a little exploring trip. And looks to me like we got about, hey, I can ride one way 6.8 miles and then turn around and come back. There's no houses, very little traffic, right out through the woods, just like this right here. Few cows. Only thing I saw out there was some log trucks. Got a logging operation going on. So that's something else I'm thinking about. Out on the flat top road. Maybe do that on a Saturday. Then another place I'm thinking about is down in the old Logtown community. Logtown, it's one of these. Look it up on the look it up on your Google there, and see where Logtown was. Logtown was a town that was completely taken away by NASA test facility. When it moved in 1961, you heard me say this many times. But Logtown was a thriving little town in the early 1900s. Your general stores, your post office, and what have, big logging operation there on the Pearl River. And when NASA came in, they took all this territory in, and those people had to move, but the roads are still there, and a lot of them are blacktop roads. And I would say that I would compare the roads to Ridge Road. So that's something else we're looking at. I mean, looks like we're going to have several miles down there we can ride, so we're going to start branching out now. I don't know how much of this we're going to get done before winter sets in. Now, when I say winter sets in, y'all, we're in South Mississippi. It's not like you folks up in Chicago and places like that, and up in Canada and all these good folks that watch my videos. So we get a reprieve from the snow. I mean, it snows about once every 10 years down here. So even in December and January, it's still not totally impossible to have 60 degree and 70 degree weather. So hey, we'll just have to pick our days, but get out and explore and ride. See if we can find some different trails to ride. So we said we don't have bike trails, but one thing we do have plenty of is we have plenty of country roads. So that's what our plans are. Passing by the old borrow pits here. They silent and still on Sunday. So we got plans to switch up once in a while. Maybe go see if we can find us some alternative place to ride. Ridge Road. The only thing I don't like about this Ridge Road, look, I've had 2 cars come by me since I've been on this road this morning. So it's pretty vacant. But the only thing I don't like about it, it's rough. It's rough as a cob. I'm looking into maybe some accessories or something to help me. Maybe, I mean, I've got the Bikeroo seat, and it's pretty padded, but I'm still looking for something better. And I want to look into one of these seat posts that's got the suspension system in it. It's got a little spring in it, a little give. Looking into something like that. I put that on my Christmas list. So maybe we can get us something like that. It will help. This is just old road. They haul the dirt down and dump trucks. They make potholes, and the county comes through here with this tar and rocks truck, and when there's a hole, they just fill it up with tar and spray some rocks in it. Well, that's okay. That fills the pothole, but this thing's pretty rough. Anyway, kind of cool temperatures this morning, got my nose athletic. So we're gonna ease on around the road here by Mr. John Thigpen's old place and head on home. And we'll say like and subscribe, ring that bell, and hey, if we have the ability and the strength, we'll make another one for you down the road. That was something dead there. Oh Lord, stunk too. Get past these things here. We'll catch y'all later.